Good afternoon, everyone, and happy weekend. Today is September 20th, 2025. This is a midday review of the Alephium token, stroke USDT trading pair on the Gate.io display. This is a trading view platform. Okay, so we're using Gate.io as our interface. We're interfacing their charts on TradingView. So now to get into the business of the day, we can see that there was a massive price decline from zero point 0.2 to 0.1855. This happened within today. And in the community, a lot of people have been complaining, but instead of complaining, this is a good time to buy because the price is going to reverse. And this also is, it's also important to carry out the market analysis to see where the price will reverse to. This is what actually caused the decline from here. There was a support that was broken here, this point to this point. Okay, there's a little support that was broken at zero point 0.2. Okay, so that caused this decline. If we're using a Fibonacci retracement, we can expect a reversal to happen at let me draw this Fibonacci. Okay, here we go. We can expect the price to reverse to 0.21 at 61.8% and 0.219 at 78.6%. Okay, can expect this price reversal. This is a 1 hour time frame, mind you. And then when we switch to the 4 hours time frame, we can see what's happening on a bigger level. Remember that at 4 hours, in a 4 hours time frame, a candle represents 1 hour and 4 hours. So I've taken the Fibonacci retracement up at 61.8. We can see a reversal to 0.2 to 0.200, let's say 0.2250 there about here. And at 78.6%, we're expecting 0.231 reversal here. Okay, so at least we're in for a good treat. So if we look at this trend, we can see that there was a downward trend at this particular point. There was a downward trend that happened. I've always told investors that the market plays into the trend. Whatever fundamental analysis that has happened plays into the trend, and you don't need to be worried about what's happening on an hourly level because the market is going with the trend until there's a heavy reversal. If you look at this 4 hours time frame, you can see the trend line that I drew. This is a reversal. This is a downward trend, and we can see there was a slump from 0.2 to 0.1849. Now we have an inverted hammer brewing. We have an inverted hammer. Let me expound it so we can see. This is an inverted hammer here. So it's coming up, which is a bullish indicator. So we're having the 6 signs that the market is going to start reversing immediately. Definitely when we're going to the new week, we shall expect much more market capitalization and volume, and we'll see a reversal. So when we go to the daily time frame, we'll be stopping at the daily time frame because this is a midday review. We can see the trend line comes like this. We can see that there was a decline. Sorry about the noise. There's a decline at from 0.24 to 0.1849. So if you pull out our Fibonacci retracement to try to have an idea of where the price will retrace to on an intraday level, you can see that. Let's draw the line from here to here. Let's take it up for further. Okay, at 61.8%, we're expecting 0.26 or 0.27. At 78.6%, we're expecting 0.29. This is a daily chart. So the price is going to expect undoubtedly to 0.3. Let me see if I can still take this chart upwards. Okay, we're expecting to reverse to 0.28 to 0.3 level. Right now the daily chart is still showing no signs of slowing down, but of course when you zoom into the 4 hours chart, you can see that an inverted hammer was formed in the 4 hours chart, showing that the market has begun. A reversal has already started. A reversal. This is an inverted hammer, which is a bullish indicator that the market is going to reverse. So as an investor, if you are trading long, if you are selling, this is a time to when we get the next candle, and if it's bullish, that's an indication that you should take your profit and leave the market. Okay, and as an analyst, a skeptical analyst. Don't worry, the price is going to reverse. So this is just a midday technical review that I just made. The full technical review will be coming up tomorrow, which will start from 1 hour, 4 hours, weekly, daily, a daily chart, weekly chart, and monthly chart. Okay. So have a great weekend and stay blessed. Okay, bye.